Hello and welcome, my friends, to this yoga class. We are doing our practice underneath these gorgeous palm trees at this beach, and we are going to be working on our neck. All you're going to need is a bolster or yoga block, but make sure that it's one of those because we're going to be putting that in a gentle spot. So we want to make sure that it's a bolster or a yoga block. Let's just go ahead and start out by taking some deep breaths, and let's just shake out our shoulders. Taking some shoulder rolls, you can do them big, small, together, one at a time, whatever you're feeling, but let's just shake off some of that energy. And then I want you to go ahead and I want you to start to roll your neck from ear to ear. So let's go ahead and let's take an inhale as we roll our head back. And exhale as we roll our head forward towards our chest. Inhale as we roll our neck back. And exhale as we roll our neck forward. Let's just do that one more time. Inhaling as we roll back. And exhale as we come forward. Reverse the direction. And just keep with the breath. We tend to put so much stress and tension into our neck, so it's just nice to roll it out, get some blood flow in there. Really stretch out each of our muscles in the neck, opening up our chest. Great job. Go ahead and come back up to center, and then I want you to go ahead and place your hands behind your head, almost as if you were going to do a crunch. I want you to open up through your shoulders, opening up the chest, taking an inhale as you look up. And then as you exhale, I want you to come forward, curl the spine as if you're doing a crunch, bringing your chin to chest. And then inhale, open up, look up. Exhale, coming forward, curling the spine. You should feel this stretch to the back of your neck that goes down your trapezius. Inhaling, we're opening our chest, breathing in all that beautiful energy. Exhaling, allowing all that no longer serves to drift away. Beautiful job. Come on back up to center, release the arms, and go ahead and place your right arm on the mat, and then just go ahead and bring your left ear to your left shoulder, and gently place your left hand on top of your head, just giving it this nice natural stretch to that side of the neck. Breathe deep here. Allowing that exhale to be long and soft. Releasing all tension in that area. And then inhale, release. Let's take it to the other side. Now bringing our right ear to our right shoulder and extending out our left arm. Inhale. And exhale. I'm sending you guys some peaceful, beachy wind right here. It's so nice and tropical. This healing is being sent your way. Good job. Go ahead and release, allowing both your arms to come down, and just give yourself a little shoulder roll. Now I want you to go ahead and just come on around into our all fours position. And we're going to go ahead and get started with our cat-cow here. So go ahead and take an inhale, taking our cow, looking up. Exhale, curl the spine into our cat, looking back at your ankles. Inhale, look up towards the sky, arching the back. And exhaling, curling the spine, looking back towards our feet. Continue doing this with your breath, syncing it up with your inhalation and your exhalation. And then go ahead and come back to center. And I want you to make sure that your knee is right on top of your hip. Go ahead and extend your arms out in front of you, bringing your forehead onto the mat. Again, try and make sure that your knees are right over your hips, so we're really opening our chest here. This is an amazing pose for all of us who work at a desk, at a computer. We tend to get hunched over and we don't even realize it. This asana will relieve you of so much shoulder, neck, and back pain. If this stretch is too intense like this, you can always grab your yoga block and place it underneath your forehead so you're not going so far down. Also, if you're wanting to expand your practice and you're more advanced, you can place your yoga block further out in front of you, place your hands on it, and then come down. And then also you can also bring your chin onto the mat, looking up towards the sky to deepen the stretch. Take whichever variation is good for you and just relax and breathe. Really thinking of bringing your chest closer and closer to your mat. Opening up your shoulders, opening your chest, letting go of all that no longer serves and allowing blessings to flow in. Great job. Go ahead and bend your elbows and slowly roll on forward into our Sphinx pose. Just want you to extend that neck up a little bit, looking proud, keeping our shoulders in alignment, elbow in alignment with our shoulders. And then go ahead and bring your hands next to your chest. And then push up into our Cobra Bhuja Asana. And then come on back down, placing your ear on the mat. Then again, I want you to do this with your breath. Inhaling, come on up to a Bhujanasana, Cobra pose. Exhale, bring the opposite ear onto the mat. Again, inhale, Cobra pose. Exhale, come on back down. And this time I want you to go ahead and I want you to extend your arm out to your side. Let's do our left arm first. Into a 90-degree angle or a cactus arm. Then you're going to take your opposite leg, your right leg, and you're going to bend it and bring it back towards that other arm behind you. Opening up our shoulders here. If you're in for a deep stretch, go ahead and lift that right arm up, or you can always bend it behind your back. But this is a great shoulder opening position. Make it your own, choose your variation, and listen to your body. Take deep inhalations and soft exhalations, allowing all that good oxygen to flow into that left shoulder. Visualize the oxygen is healing light, sending that healing light into that shoulder. Beautiful job, my friends. Let's go ahead and release, bringing that right leg back, coming back forward with our right arm, and then lifting up. We're going to go ahead and take it to our other side right away. So go ahead and take that 90-degree angle with our right arm, and go ahead and lay your right ear on your mat. Lift up your left leg, bending it back behind you. And then lift up your left arm. You can bend it behind your back if the stretch is too intense with it being straight up, or if your arm just gets tired. And breathe into this shoulder. Really feeling how with each exhalation, the tension starts to melt away. Each exhale, you let go a little more. Each exhale, you allow healing to happen into that space of the body. Beautiful job, my friends. Go ahead and release, bringing your leg and arm back down. And I just want you to go ahead and take our Makarasana, our crocodile pose, just resting your cheek on your hands, or you can rest your cheek straight on the mat, whichever you prefer. Just take a few deep breaths here. Regrounding, finding your center, and really feeling into how your neck feels right now. Then I want you to go ahead and place your hands next to your chest and push up into your upward facing dog, chaturanga. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend the knees and push back into our child's pose. Beautiful. Just hold this position just for a little bit. We're going to transfer into our next asana soon. But just breathe right here with your forehead on the mat and your arms extended out in front of you. Go ahead and take your hands and grab your heels. As you lift your hips up, feel this stretch through your shoulders as we take rabbit's pose. Inhaling, exhale, lift your hips a little bit higher, feeling that stretch to the back of the neck and into the shoulders and the forearms. Beautiful job, my friends. Come on back down into that child's pose, resting the arms next to your side. Just breathe here, allowing that oxygen into that shoulder space, into that neck. And then when you're ready, come on back up into a seated position. I want you to go ahead and I want you to come onto your all fours, tucking your toes, and then pushing yourself up into your downward facing dog. Really feel your downward dog here, pressing your heels closer to the mat, allowing your arms to extend out in front of you. Your shoulders are away from your ears and your chest is coming close to the mat. Just take a few breaths here in this position. And then I want you to go ahead and look to the top of your mat, bend your knees and take a hop, or you can take 2 steps to the front of your mat, and then come on down into your seated position, and then slowly roll down onto your mat, vertebrae by vertebrae. Go ahead and place your hands next to your side and lift your legs and hips up together. As you lift up into your shoulder stand, allow your hands to come onto your back, giving you support and making your arms into this 90-degree angle of support for your shoulder stand. Point your toes if you can, keeping the calves, glutes, thighs all engaged. Breathe here. Feel this nice stretch through the shoulders and this relief on the lower back. As you exhale, slowly bring your legs over your head, allowing your feet to find the earth behind you. And then sink in, allowing your heels to come closer to the ground as you interlace your hands and extend them out. You can also keep them on your lower back for support or to massage. If your feet haven't fully touched the ground, go ahead and grab that yoga block, bolster, or prop and place it underneath so you're not having to go so deep into the stretch today. Take a deep inhale and exhale. This is such a deep posture to get into our shoulder, neck, and that upper back in between our beautiful angel blades, where our wings would be. Okay, my friends, go ahead and as you exhale, slowly lift your legs back up, and then slowly, with control, vertebrae by vertebrae, I want you to come on down onto your back, and then slowly lower your legs for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Go ahead and relax. Just breathe. Next, we're going to come into our fish pose, Matsyendrasana. So I just want you to go ahead and turn onto your side, lifting your booty and placing your hand underneath your butt and the other one. And then go ahead and lift up, looking at your feet and then tucking your elbows underneath you. Once you have them tucked, open your chest, do a little back bend with your neck, and then find your mat with the crown of your head. If you can't find your mat with the crown of your head and it's hovering, make sure to come on back up and just try and tuck your shoulders underneath you a little bit more. And you always want to make sure your head is resting on the mat. So we're not straining the neck here. We're just stretching it and opening up that chest. This is such a beautiful posture for all of us that work from home, at a desk, work at a computer a lot, because we're really opening up our shoulders, extending out our neck, and allowing all this beautiful light and healing to take place. When so often at a computer, we can be hunched over. So this asana provides so many benefits. Go ahead and inhale, look at your toes, and then untuck your hands. Go ahead and inhale, lift your arms up over your head. Exhale, come on up. Next, we're going to bend forward, grabbing our feet if you can. Otherwise, you can always grab your shins, ankles. If not, go for your feet. And we're just going to come on down into our Paschimottanasana, our seated forward fold, allowing our head to come closer to our knees. Ideally, bringing our forehead to our toes. Inhale and exhale. With each exhale, release. Go a little bit further. Inhale, sending that oxygen into your calves, into your knees, into your glutes. Beautiful job, my friends. Go ahead and come on up and grab that yoga block or bolster. I want you to set it up behind you. We're going to be placing this in between our shoulder blades and then bringing the edge of the block just to the edge of our spine here. So our head will just slightly fall back. So bringing it to the edge of your scalp here and in between your two shoulder blades, find your position. And your head should just be slightly falling, so it's really relaxing. You shouldn't feel any strain here. So find a position that really feels comfy. And then I kind of want you to open up into a star position. See how that feels. Opening your arms out to your side and stretching your legs out straight. You can also come into your Baddha Konasana, your reclined butterfly pose, bringing the soles of your feet together. Or you could even just keep your knees bent. Find what feels good for you. This is all about providing relief in our shoulders, opening up the chest, and just giving our neck this kind of anti-gravity feeling. Like I said, if you're looking for an extra hip opener and you feel pretty flexible in this pose, you can always come into Baddha Konasana with your heels together and getting a nice stretch to that lower back as well as your upper back. Great job, my friends. Just take a few more breaths in this position. Play around with your arms even, if you feel like you need to go deeper into your shoulders, lift your arms up further overhead. Maybe this is intense for you. Bring your arms closer down by your side. Play around with it. Feel what feels best for you and breathe. Okay, my friends, I want you to go ahead and come on up onto your elbows. Inhale, look at your feet. And then go ahead and just move that block out to the side. We're not going to be using it for the rest of our practice. And then just go ahead and lay down into our final pose, our Shavasana. I want you to focus on really relaxing your body into this pose. This asana is so beneficial because it allows all those other asanas to really take benefit as we allow our body to just rest. So focus on your breath here. With each inhalation, drawing in oxygen into the body. And with every exhalation, allowing yourself to let go, to relax, and allow your body to sink into the earth. Take an inhale for 2, for 3, for 4, and exhale for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4. Exhale for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Just continue at this rhythm. Feeling your belly rise and fall. I want you to imagine a beautiful white light shining down on your body. And with each inhalation, that white light enters into your body and heals all tension and pain. With each exhale, you let go of all energy that no longer serves, and all pain and tension in your body. You are healed by love. Feel free to stay in this blissful feeling for as long as you like. But if you're ready to end the practice, then follow along with me as I guide you out of this class. Go ahead and start to wiggle your feet as you take a deep inhale. And start to wiggle your fingers as you draw out that exhale. Feeling into your toes and fingers as you bring sensation back into the body. And then slowly bring your legs together, lifting your arms up over your head. Take an inhale and this nice stretch to the body. And then exhale. Go ahead and bend your knees, roll on over to your fetal position. And then push yourself on back up. When you're ready, take your time. Let's come on into an easy position here. And just take a few deep breaths, bringing our arms up over our head, palms together as we exhale. Bring our hands to our heart. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, bringing our arms up over our head, hands together, Anjali Mudra. Go ahead and bring your thumbs to your third eye, and then release your hands into your prayer position in front of your heart and start to rub your hands together, feeling this energy within your hands, feeling the force that you have. And then place your hands on your eyes, opening your fingers and opening your eyes. Smile and start to extend your hands out in front of you. And there you have it, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me in this class. How do you feel? Do you feel more open in the shoulders? I would love to hear how you're feeling. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Until next time, namaste. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a big thumbs up because it really helps out the channel. And if you're interested in more yoga classes, meditations, and guided affirmations, then click the subscribe button so that you will be notified of any new videos that are posted to this channel. Thanks so much for joining me in this class, and I look forward to seeing you again. Namaste.